Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Package Weekly Sync. My camera is off because my internet's horrible. And Steve, thank you for recording for us. Having a lot of technical difficulties on a Monday over here. João, you have the first agenda item today, please.
Yeah, so there is a problem when moving a project or renaming a project or moving it from one group to the other, which doesn't work if there are any container repository tags on the source projects. And so far, we have been redirecting users to a script, a Ruby script, I believe, which they can run from the console to delete all of the tags in the source repository. And I wonder if it would be worth to maybe expose this somewhere from the interface and do it in the background. In the end, the ultimate goal is to be able to not have to delete anything from the registry to rename a project or a group, but that will only be possible when we have the metadata database and all projects migrated. So in the meanwhile, I was thinking if we could do anything to facilitate this.
Exposing such a functionality in the UI is not too risky. Imagine if somebody in the GitLab or group click it by mistake, or any other like tag-rich container repository. Can't it cause a problem? That's admins running it on the console. It's for self-managed, right? Dealing with it, I guess.
Yeah, there is that side as well. Yeah.
We could turn it into like an API endpoint. So it's not just like a button necessarily that you can mistakenly click, but it is more accessible than a Rails console command. So then at least you know you're doing it when you do it.
Or we could put it in the settings UI only in the admin panel, like a tool button that says nuke your container registry, and then it's just for admins to do that. And it won't impact .com that way.
I like the idea of moving it to the admin setting, especially if we can give not only the action, but a confirmation modal that's just like, hey, you're requesting to do this. It's got some repercussions. Are you sure you want to do it? Because then we could be enabling our admins a little better than just on the Rails console, but also avoid the we've accidentally hit it and entire registries have been lost idea.
Makes sense.
How does I didn't check the workaround. How does the script work with a worker, or it's a long running script that just runs and delete everything?
Yeah, I was trying to find the link for that script. I can't find it right now, but I'll try to find it. But I think it just loops over all repositories and all tags and deletes them, and that's it. That is if the user doesn't really care about losing those images, or they already have a backup that they can push to the new repository. So that's the second part, pushing stuff to the new repository.
When someone tries to move something and it won't move because there's tags, does the message, like the error message, does it point users in a direction to these docs right now or to any of that?
I don't think so. It simply says you can't do it because there are tags in the repository.
So that could be a simple like first step is just change that error setting to at least point to these docs so users realize there is a workaround.
Yeah.
Is there any additional action items or anything else we need to note about this point, João?
I'll try to find the link for the script, and then we can resume the conversation.
Okay. Thanks for bringing this up. This is a great discussion topic.
Yeah, and the next point on the agenda
if we're good on
is
number
also
one.
mine.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah, so I built a dashboard in Kibana for the container registry. Now that we have proper structured logs, I share the link here. That's all.
awesome, João. Thanks for sharing this. I'm just looking through it right now. Okay, awesome. Any other items to discuss before we drop off, or David, do you want to verbalize, or is no worries if not? Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, sure. I didn't know that you can create dashboards in Kibana, so this dashboard will be handy, but it will be also handy to create new dashboards. So that's, yeah, I guess this is a proof that I'm a beginner in Kibana.
I will also take that beginner in Kibana.
Yeah, I see that. I'm like, we should do something like this for the package.
Exactly.
As well.
Each type.
Yeah, this is cool. I wonder if it'd be nice to link to these from our handbook page eventually also, like have like a dashboard section or something, or update that section. Just thinking out loud. Okay, cool. Anybody else? Any other thoughts on this? No. Okay. Any other agenda items for today before we before I politely ask someone to please stop recording? No. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And Steve, would you mind stopping the recording, please?